My Honorable Chief of Air Staff, I am here with a serious issue. I know that it doesn't bother you people, or it doesn't bother anybody, or the AOC Lagos. You to AOC Lagos, you are involved. It doesn't bother you people because by the time I come with legal something, it is Air Force money and it is taxpayers' money. It is not your personal money, so it doesn't pay people. BSG Commander Lagos, I know you. I've been following you. I've been seeing your cases. I've been following your pattern. It is obvious that you, BSG Commander Lagos, you are incompetent. Any small thing, you use emotion. You throw somebody out of the barrack. I don't have issues with that too. But I just pray. Let everything calm down. Let everything go on. Just you people just continue doing what you're doing. By the time we do legal, we go through legally and you pay damages, you now understand. There's no issue. Do whatever you like. Don't use wisdom in handling things. Use emotions in handling it. It's very, very obvious. This is what you people like to do. If something does not go well with you people emotionally, instead of thinking of the right thing or seeking advice, no, you just do what you like. My Honorable Chief of Air Staff, a young man who retired from the Nigerian Air Force, a Corporal Ayola, I served with him in Lagos, in Yola. He's a man that has no problem, but you people frustrated this young man, and he decided that the love of the job has gone out of him, and he decided to leave the job. And God still blessed him and gave him a job in an airline. Now he's working in an airline, he's doing very well. And after leaving the job, he still say, oh, I am a personnel. I still remember that there is a dry cleaner in the barrack at Yomi, close to the Sky Bank. So he felt that, okay, since I've left the service, let me give the dry cleaner that I know, and at least people who are in the barrack that will patronize for my success, let me give them clothes to wash for me. He gave them clothes to wash. As I said earlier, my Honorable Chief, he works in an airline close to Ato Gate. He now said, okay, let him drive in. He drove in, and along driving into Yomi, mind you, my Honorable Chief, before you enter any of our barrack, either from Ato Gate or PWD, you have been searched. You were not found wanting. You were not found carrying any exhibits. They thoroughly searched you before you came in. Upon this boy, young man, coming in, who is doing so well for himself after leaving service, because most of people think that when somebody leaves service, the person will never progress again, because now the only job in this world na Air Force. After driving in, he saw a colleague of his that he have not seen for years, and they decided to reverse back. Oh, hello, my friend, it's been long, how are you doing? My Honorable Chief, not up to 1 minute conversation. Even though everything I'm saying that I'm going to say here, there are evidences, there are videos, there are other things, so because I like the young man. People are becoming aware. They are wearing body cam, wearing camera. They are very, very aware of the situation happening in their premises and the kind of country and the kind of horrible and terrible leaders that we have. Everything was properly documented and recorded by this young man in video form. Now, they were saying hello with his cosmate, not up to a minute. He was not blocking anybody. Nobody was blocking anybody. And so since he's blocking nobody, he just exchanged pleasantries with someone he has not seen for a while. Not up to a minute, less than a minute. All of a sudden, flying officer Tule, the air police, shouted from a distance that the person he is speaking to should enter the vehicle. The person entered the vehicle and he told them to approach him. They approached him. And when they get to the flying officer asks who the boy is, and the boy introduced himself. Retired corporal, so person. After saying he's retired, you told the young man to come outside. You did not even have the courage to, oh, you are blocking the road. This is not, you're supposed to park, exchange your pleasantry. No corrections, nothing. Talk less of this is a person that knows the rules and regulation of the barrack. He's not blocking anything. And if he said he's blocking, because I know you officers, one of the most important things that you do when you are in trouble is to lie or say I am not aware of it. Because I tell you, and I keep saying it, officers lie more than the airmen. Now this young man was embarrassed and bullied for entering a barrack. Someone that retired honorably. He is not a dismissed soldier. He retired honorably. You bully him and embarrassed him. After doing that, you search the car, you open everywhere, blah blah blah. The next thing, you start asking him, why is he carrying ID card on his neck? How is that your business whether he's carrying his retired ID card on his neck? Mind you, the ID card that he's carrying, he put on his neck. I told you that he works in an airline, the front one. So the front ID card, if you are working in airport, your ID card will be on your neck and it's front, at the front. Why the service ID card was at the back of the other ID card, those ID card pouch that has back and front. And you wanted the ID card of where he's working, the airline he's working, you saw it. The ID card at the back, where he, as a retired personnel, you saw it. How is that your business, Flying Officer Tule, whether it's at the neck or it's at this? You people are intimidated with success, you are intimidated with progress, you are intimidated with everything that concerns an airman. This young man did nothing to you people. It is obvious that you are jealous of progress and you do not want any person. That is the reason when they want to retire or they want to leave the job honorably, for you people as the officers to do it yourself. It becomes a problem. You don't want them to go. You don't want them to do this thing. You molest and bully that guy. All you found in his car is a cutlass, which everybody in our society can carry cutlass and go to anywhere. He did not use it to you. Your people check at the gate. He did not use it on you. He's not you carrying as harm. And even when you asked him about the cutlass, he told you that after this, I used to go to my farm. I own a farm that I used to work it, and this cutlass was properly covered. There was no any other thing you found implicated. I mean, not be, even though he's not going to farm, he should defend himself. Not be when a chief of defense staff say, hey, maybe people learn something or look for how to defend something. I not do video where when I come they talk nonsense from my comment section. Now, BSG commander, it did not go far. BSG commander, he's after this, he called you and explained to you, because he's an airman, I will look into it. I need to hear from one side. I don't have a problem. You don't want to hear. So you people are even the one that are responsible of making everything to tire everybody, the personnel, especially the junior one, who are the workforce of the service. You are the people behind every young man that is leaving this job, especially you officers cadre, because you cannot just mind your business. You cannot do your job with professionalism. You these officers, you really not degree you get to, immediately you just do this thing, just have the privilege to be commissioned. You begin to feel everybody, you are bigger than everybody. Flying Officer Tolu, you are just a flying officer, just a degree holder. You have not reached anywhere. And already, if you have started showing incompetence as a flying officer, showing lack of professionalism, just because the boy is a corporal, your colleagues came, they started carrying cap, hitting a civilian that is retired, a veteran. If you carrying the cap, an officer is calling you. Yes, no facts, Flying Officer Tolu, you told those your other colleagues to stop, that they should not do that. But they did it in your presence. It shows how incompetent you people are as flying officers in that BSG and that Ikeja. And if it is somebody now, your base commander will have packed the person out. Any small thing, you pack the person out. Despite this boy called the base commander, you the base commander, BSG base commander, you could not instantly call this officer. Why are you molesting this boy? To find out his own reason. Because I know he was definitely going to lie to you. But BSG commander, no, you are taking your time because in an officer and airman, you always show that segregation instead of putting professionalism in what you do. No. And this is the same reason this boy left this service. So you people don't want anybody, okay, as we retire, we could not get access to barrack. We came honorably. and we left the job honorably. So you people are the one even making us to leave this job, even as much as we love it, because you people always do your things with sentiment, without no professionalism. You end up disgracing the service, and because even when they sue the service is from the money that the service have or the federal government has given to the service. They will use it to pay. It's not from that person's money. You detain a man who is working, you hold his car, you impound his car for no reason. You didn't catch any exhibit, you didn't hand it over to police, or let's call the police. We have seen exhibit, we have seen drug, we have seen a gun. Nothing. You bullied this young man. Your fellow colleague and officers were knocking his head until you told them to stop. You bullied this man, you assaulted him, you deprived him of his vehicle. Then when I slam you with legal action to pay for certain damages and everything, the next thing you people will start calling and this one, no wahala. My honorable chief, I said, just say I tell you, so anything will come after this one, no wahala. I'm not gonna continue to do nothing. But before I leave you, my honorable chief, I want to show you an old video of over 5 years ago, before this young man left, that was done by squadron leader Abdullahi, then now wing commander Abdullahi, in STG at flight line. Let me show you something. So my honorable chief, you have seen this video that I showed you. This is an old video. I thank God that this boy, even the one that they did recently, carrying the car and the bullying and the harassing and everything that was done to merited on that same young man after being a civilian. Instead of you as a flying officer be impressed, a young man, a corporal, left this service, still got a job very well, even 100 times better than the job he was doing, serving his country. He still progressed. God helped him, found mercy. God showed him mercy. No. Be happy for him. No. Rather, you want to molest him. If it was a squadron leader, will you have done what you did? But that's not what we are talking about now. This particular video, my honorable chief, that I showed you, this was squadron leader Abdullahi then in flight line, and now his wing commander Abdullahi went and brought a herbalist, a malam, to carry blood and put some things in his hand because of 33,000 naira that they allegedly accused the boy of carrying, that the boy did not carry. You kept a bag, and apart from that, is this service, are you people not aware that you should not, squadron leader, don't send anybody to carry your bag from car? Don't put anybody to carry your bag. It's nobody, no ACM is responsible to carrying your bag. You people know this. Carry your bag yourself as a squadron leader. But you are feeling Mugabe because you are a squadron leader that they carry your bag. And what made you believe that that money that was missing was not missing from your house, or person from your house did not steal it? Just because person carry bag for you, drop for you for office, out of the kindness of his heart, it can't be say like saying I responsibility, it can't be like saying I ain't carry the thing. And with all your juju and everything we wanna do with Unamalan, with all the juju and your herbalist man, wing commander Abdullahi, that you people brought, they still God still vindicated the boy that he did not carry the money. And the boy says, since this is how you people practice your own armed forces in Nigerian Air Force, he's tired of this job, he wants to go. And that was how you people lose a good engineer, and he left. And another airline, civil airline, found him worthy, carried him, and he's doing very well there. Now BSG commander, they bullied him, harassed him, molest him because he's a corporal. If he's a wing commander or a squadron leader, will they do what they did to him? Will you carry your cap and your set of bunch of incompetent flying officers be knocking him on his head? Will you do that to the squadron leader that is retired or a wing commander that is retired? You people don't see value in anything. You don't appreciate anything. You don't have anything for humanity. When somebody talk, una go, they say, na blogger, na this one, na that one. We serve the same country, we do the same thing. I have done my best, and it is now time for us to fix that mess that you people are creating for the service. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Even you, the BSG commander, incompetent BSG commander. Now me talking, if he paying you, go court.